is for my buddy Drew. He's Drew. Drew's the view. He's gonna tell you just what to do. Gonna clap your hands, gonna stomp your feet, gonna get right up, gonna move your meat. He's my buddy, Drew the View.
This is Drew the View on WWLX. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wherever you're at, we really appreciate you listening. Today, man, we have a super special show. I got a couple of surprise guests on, and I got that boy, L.T.Z. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
I'd like to say what's up to OU women's softball. Congratulations on the national championship. Man,
awesome.
Those girls are so fun to watch, man.
Good stuff, man.
So, I went to Dallas this last weekend, and I was working with super producer PicnicTyme.
Nice.
Are you familiar with PicnicTyme?
Everybody is. Everybody should be.
Right. So Picnic, for everybody you guys that don't know, he's produced for Erykah Badu, Devin the Dude, Mr. Brad Jordan, Scarface, Mr. JB from Oklahoma City, and Day and Night, Mr. Kid Cudi. You ever heard that song, Paulie?
I don't think I
I
have.
thought it's turned to something don't rhyme.
No, I have.
Right. So this is a cut from the interview. He talks about meeting Erykah. Him and Erykah actually have the same birthdays.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got invited to a spot called Torelli's on Lower Greenville in Dallas. I met Erykah for the first time at a round table, and we had a connection from the jump, man. Like, she went around asking people what their zodiacs were, and she asked me what mine was, and I was like, I'm a Pisces, and she's like, hold on. What is your zodiac, or what is your birthday?
Yeah.
And I said, well, my birthday is the 26th. And she's like, did you feel that? Did you feel that? Did you feel that energy? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, nah, not really, but she felt the energy, between her and I, and we clicked it off, we clicked off since then. So years later, she invited me to go on tour with her, but I was initially invited to be a videographer.
Right. And where was the tour slated?
Well, we toured for 30 days in the United States, and that's I was just getting my feet wet with touring like that, and we toured 30 days in the U.S. And I shot video and photos for her, behind the scenes, show performances. I was just kind of there, and then we ended up going overseas to Europe. And one of the guys in the group, I want to name his name, wasn't able to make it. And I kind of opened up my mouth and was like, hey, you guys know I play, I'm a percussionist, that's what I do. But Erykah put me to the test, man. Like, Erykah, whenever we were performing we were at the Montreal Jazz Fest, and we were performing, and everyone was...
which is like one of the greatest jazz
It's one of the biggest jazz fests in the world.
Right.
And everyone was, at the end of the show, Erykah does kind of a round the way thing on stage where she introduces everybody. Yeah. And they do their own solo thing. And, of course, you're at a jazz fest. You got to do a fucking solo. You know what I mean? Like, you have to.
It's part of the deal,
It's part of the deal. So, I didn't expect that. I was thinking, like, damn, I didn't think she was actually going to make her round to me.
But you had seen that before, like, she does.
Yeah, I'd seen it every night.
So you didn't have any, like... You weren't like, oh man, I hope she doesn't do this.
Of course I was. I was like, I hope she doesn't really call on me because I'm nervous as shit.
Right.
The majority of the people that are in the crowd are actually musicians. Like, they're actually world renowned musicians.
Because there's so many musicians there. It's like they want to go see other musicians.
Right. And the Montreal Jazz Fest is so exclusive. Anyway, so that was the first night that I debuted as a percussionist for Erykah, and of course she did her thing, and she got to me, and I did my best. I did my best with playing percussion, doing a solo. But I felt like I did well enough because I toured for the next 30 days with her. So that was a life-changing experience for me,
So my favorite part about that particular story is whenever he meets Erykah Badu, he's like, Erica was like, "Don't we have a connection?" And Richard's like, "Eh."
He bossed up, man.
Next segment, we got freestyling with L.T.Z and more with Picnic Time. This is Drew the View on WWLX.
Well, this right here is my bedroom, baby.
Ooh, this furniture is great.
Would you like some more champagne?
No thanks.
How about you get a little comfortable?
Ooh, I love this bed.
Baby, it loves you too.
It feels so good.
Damn, baby, you moving a little fast, ain't you?
Come to Rick's Waterbeds and Bedroom Furniture in Dallas, Texas. Choose Rick's and the rest is easy.
I usually don't do this, but wow.
You can either stand up or you can stand out. Either you got your hands up or you got your hands out. Either you gonna get prayed on or you gonna pray to God. So I just tell anybody around here to choose wise. I'm Paulie to my left and Drew the View to my right. That's where the rag would hang, and it was alright on the block all night. And one of some kicks that had two socks that was all nice and had the chains and they knocked together. You probably hear the chains knocked together in acapellas. When I was 15, I wanted them to say Rockefeller, but you know what? They broke up. Somebody got jealous.
This is Drew the View, favorite part of the show with L.T.Z. Yo, watch happy flow. I'ma rap fast or I can rap slow, but I ain't gonna rap. After that, I'll let you know. Everybody, thanks so much for tuning in today. I like to give some shout outs to Doug in Ohio, my homeboy Jack in New York, Coach, man, thanks for tuning in. We love y'all. Fish, Dave, Matt at McNelly's Cloud9 Studios, Mr. Matt Hodges, what's up? Paulie. And we'd like to give a special shout out to Picnic, man. Thank you so much for coming on, man, and spending your time. And we're putting something together special for L.T.Z, man. A couple things about Picnic he wanted me to let you guys know is in October, he and Erica are doing a show on Comedy Central where they're both the music directors. The show is called Legend of Chamberlain Heights. It come out in October, like I said. He also DJs the first Friday at Off the Record in Dallas, and it's a fantastic time and does a great job with the music. If you have any comments, if you got any suggestions, if you have anything you like to send to the show, email drewtheview@gmail.com. Also, have a great day. What more can I say? This is Drew the View on WWLX. Picnic, are you scared, or have you ever seen a ghost?
Yeah. You know what? That's a real heavy question. Yes. And yes.
Okay.
You know, I will say, man, like I am a true believer. As of maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, I had some real serious like activity in my house.
Well, so what did you see? What did you see that made you convert over, man?
Well, there was a handful of episodes. One episode being that I was in my studio one time, and I was where we are here,
right? And
I was making a beat, and I stopped the beat. And the moment I stopped the beat, whenever I'm like making a track, I mean, any producer or you would know, because you make beats. Mm-hmm. But like whenever you're making a beat, it's like continuous. You don't really ever stop the beat because it keeps going.
Right.
But whenever you stop it, it's a moment. It's like, cool, I'm gonna take a rest, or it's like you're just stopping for a second. Right. And I literally stopped the track, and I heard a big thump in my kitchen. And so I walked to the kitchen, and I had
Hey man, before you even say anything else, like about an hour ago, I think a soda can got knocked off the fridge. That's why it's sitting in the sink.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, dude.
Anyway, tell me what you talking about.
Real, man, like but I'm not surprised by that. I feel like I've been living with the energy for the past 6 years in here. Second episode was me coming home, me going away for a few seconds, around the corner to the corner store
Right.
and getting a few things and coming back and my TV being full blast 100%.
Man.
And then I turn the TV down and I hear that my faucet in my bathroom
Oh my
is
God,
full
bro.
blast. Now, mind you,
Are you serious?
yeah, the water was going.
In the land of the forest, it's a lot of green, and I know about that. Cause he make a lot of money. It's nature. It's nature for the water to fall. It's nature, you know, cause we need it. Wake up, I looked around to feel you. She's gone. Wake up, I took around and seen you. Oh no, oh, cause I look out my window and stare at this world, and right then I realize you're a waterfall girl. I can't believe that chick, I can't believe that chick, I can't believe that chick. Can you believe that chick? I can't believe that chick, I can't believe it. Girl says she looks so good, but she's a waterfall girl, yeah. And I can't get close, she'll drown me. A waterfall girl, yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Is this a dream? She's so damn sweet though. Reaching down and pinching myself. Nah. Because you don't know how I feel. I can really give a damn, you know. Girls like you. Cause I looked at your new love. It gave you a twirl. And right then I realized you're a waterfall girl. I can't believe that chick. I can't believe that chick. I can't believe that chick. Can you believe that chick? I can't believe that chick. I can't believe it. Girl says she looks so good, but she's a waterfall girl, yeah. And I can't get close, she'll drown me. A waterfall girl, yeah. See, I can't swim in a waterfall, girl. Well, on second thought, yeah, I could. Only if she moves slow though. Slow. Yeah, them whitewater rapids. Slow. I can't mess with. Yeah, that stream's a little bit too fast for my canoe. Said you came with me last night. Yeah. More ways than one. Last night. You came with me last night. Yeah. More ways than one. Last night. Cause I look out my window and stare at this world, and right then I realize you're a waterfall girl. I can't believe that chick. I can't believe that chick. I can't believe that chick. Can you believe that chick? I can't believe that chick. I can't believe it. Girl says she looks so good, but she's a waterfall girl, yeah. And I can't get close, she'll drown me. A waterfall girl, yeah. Says she looks so good, but she's a waterfall within one. Last night, and I can't close, she'll drown me. A waterfall within one. Last night. It's hard to find a good tide. It's hard to find a good stream. Whenever the waterfalls make all of us fall down. See, it's good when you got that good pedal going at a good pace, but it never fails. It's always gonna drop. Them waterfall girls always gonna drop.
You've been listening to Drew the View in the Morning on 109.9 WWLX FM. All interviews are copyrighted and cannot be redistributed or re-recorded in part or whole without written consent. Views of today's guests don't necessarily reflect the views of this station.